Fine. So we are discussing about RC phase oscillator. We are discussing about RC phase oscillator. So in that, up to now we derived frequency of oscillations. We derived frequency of oscillations. So the equation for that frequency of oscillations is, up to now we completed this equation. Okay. So from this equation, you need to simplify this to d equals to 1 plus 5 SRC plus, see here we have 8 S square R square C square. Here we have minus 2 S square R square C square. Then what will get it here? 6 S square R square C square. Okay, 8 minus 2, 6. So then here we are getting 6 S square R square C square. Then next, here we have a 4 S cube R cube C cube. Here we have minus 3 S cube R cube C. Then here you are getting only 1 S cube R cube C cube. S cube R cube C cube divided by S cube C cube. That equals to, this is for I3, right? By using Cramer's rule, we are getting I3 value, right? So for I3 is equals to D3 by D. For I3 is equals to, I3 is equals to D3 by D. Okay, so first you need to know D value, right? Sorry, D3 value. You need to know D3 value. So D3 value is equals to, you know it already, 1 plus SRC by SC minus R. Okay, you have that equation, right? Loop 3 equation. You need to write loop 3 equation, right? Then tell me what you will get it. You need to take only I3, right? Fine, tell me. 1 plus SRC by SC hello madam, class lo. Okay, I3 is equals to D3 by D. That equals to, you need to find, first you need to write down D3. D3 is equals to 1 plus SRC by SC minus R V naught. Then here we have minus R. This will be getting from equations only. 1 plus 2 SRC by SC 0 0 minus R 0. Is equals to V naught R square is equals to V naught R square. V naught R square. Okay. Then you need to take VF is equals to feedback output voltage or feedback voltage. VF is equals to I3 into R. Feedback voltage VF is equals to I3 into R. I3 into R. So that equals to I3 is nothing but D3 by D, right? So D3 by D into R. That equals to, this is the 3, equals to D3 means we are getting already some value, right? D3 is nothing but V naught R square, right? V naught R square is nothing but here we have one more R. So R cube, that is R cube by then D is nothing but, you know the D value, right? What is the D value? 1 plus 5 SRC 1 plus 5 SRC plus 6 S square C square R square plus S cube R cube C cube by S cube C cube is the D value. Okay, we need to convert that into, which means that S cube C cube will be comes to in the from denominator to upper, S cube C cube divided by 1 plus 5 SRC plus 6 S square C square R square S square C square R square R S square R square C square plus s cube r cube c cube, s cube c cube r cube, or r cube c cube. Okay, so here substituting the value of I3 in V0. So in the V0 you need to substitute I3 value. Substitute I3 in V0, then we will get it, the beta value is equals to Vf by V0. Then Vf is equals to beta into V0. So here you need to find out the beta value, right? You need to find out beta value. Beta is equals to Vf divided by V0. Okay, Vf value you know it here. This is the Vf value. Okay, now substitute that Vf value here in the beta value. So Vf is nothing but this V0 by R cube S cube C cube divided by, okay, 1 plus, this is the Vf value, 5 SRC six S square R square C square plus S cube R cube C cube. So here into R divided by V0, which means that this is the V0 here. So here that this V0 and this V0 is going to cancel. Then beta is equals to beta equals to this R cube S cube C cube divided by, so that same term you need to write here in the denomination. The denominator you need to write same SRC plus S square R square C square plus S cube R cube C cube. So this is the beta value. So in this equation, replacing the S is equals to J omega. You need to put S is equals to J omega in the beta equation. You need to put S is equals to j omega in the equation. S is equals to j omega. Put S is equals to j omega. Then what is the beta value? Tell me. Beta is equals to j square means minus 1. Okay, here we have a S is equals to j omega. If you substitute S is equal to j omega in this, we'll get it j cube means j square means minus 1. Okay, remaining one more j we have, right? That we will have a same j only, right? We need to keep that same here. Minus j okay omega cube okay now r cube c cube divided by 1 plus 5 j omega rc plus or minus right? Why we have here we have a s square means j square, right? J square means minus 1. Okay na, so minus 6 omega square r square c square. Then here you have a cube, right? Cube also 1 j square will be coming, so one more j will be there. J square means minus 1, so one more j we have, right? So that is, you need to write it as it is, j omega, sorry, j cube, not omega cube. J cube means 1. You need to take one j square is minus 1. One more j we have. So minus j we are getting. Minus j omega cube r cube c cube. So this we are getting for beta after substituting S is equal to j omega in the beta equation. So during the feedback network, we need to divide dividing by minus j omega cube r cube c cube. We need to dividing with minus j omega cube r cube c cube, and then alpha is equal to 1 by omega rc. Substituting, so up to now clear? So up to this equation clear, right? Then we need to keep, or let us assume alpha is equals to 1 by 1 by omega rc. And divide with the minus j omega minus divide are dividing minus j omega cube r cube c cube. Omega cube r cube c cube. Then what will get it? Simplify the beta equation. Beta is equals to, then you need to simplify that. So minus j omega cube r cube c cube. You need to divide means. So here we are getting 1. Y means in that we have that only. You need to see that. The 4. See. Okay, we'll see that later. Wait. So here we are getting 1. Why here we are getting 1 means here we have minus j omega cube r cube c cube. In this place we have minus j omega cube r cube c cube. So we are dividing with this only. So because of that reason we are getting here 1. Okay. Then 1 by, here we have already 1, right? 1 plus 6 into, here we have a omega cr or omega rc. Here we have a j already. You need to keep that as it is. Here you have a omega rc. So you need to keep here alpha. Okay, now that is infinity. You need to keep here alpha. Minus 5. Here we have a omega square c square r square. Omega square c square r square. So omega rc means 1 by omega rc means alpha. Here you have 1 by omega square r square c square means alpha square. Alpha square. Then next minus. Here we have a j omega cube r cube c cube. So which is 1 by omega cube r cube c cube means alpha cube. Alpha cube. Alpha is nothing but 1 by omega rc. Okay, now, and we are dividing minus j omega cube r cube c cube because that reason in this place we are getting 1. Okay, up to now clear. I think you don't have any doubt regarding this expression. Yeah, you need to simplify this. Beta is equals to 1 by C this is like x cubed x plus x square plus x plus 1. So like in that format we have, this is like a x cubed plus x square plus x plus 1. So you need to simplify that like in the format of C, x cubed plus 5x square plus 6x plus 1. Okay, so you need to write this 5 minus 5x square, you need to write like in the form of see, you need to take common here 1 minus 5 alpha square plus here we are writing like in this, here you have a, you need to take 1 minus 5 alpha square plus here from these two terms you need to take j alpha is common. If you take j alpha common from that means what we will get it here, 6 minus alpha square, 6 minus alpha square. So in this expression, see, just we are writing this 1 here minus 5 alpha square here plus from these two terms, we are taking j alpha is common. So here we have a 6, we have to write a 6 as it is. Here we have minus alpha square, that we are writing as it is, there is no change in that. Then from this equation, here we have a phase shift of 180 degrees. Here we have a phase shift of 180 degrees. And we have imaginary part of imaginary part for the imaginary part will be must be 0. Here we have a phase shift of 180 degrees. Here we have phase shift of 180 degrees and imaginary part will be equals to 0. If the imaginary part will be equals to 0, what will happen? Alpha into 6 minus alpha square is the imaginary part, right? Unit equals to 0, that one. Then you need to send this alpha to that side, that is also equal to 0. 6 minus alpha square equals to 0. Then alpha square is equals to 6. Alpha is equals to root 6. Alpha square is equals to 6. Alpha is equal to 6. Okay, here you are getting alpha value, right? After getting alpha value, you need to find out alpha is equals to what? 1 by omega RC, right? This one. Then 1 by omega RC is equals to root 6. Omega is equals to omega is equals to 1 by RC into root 6. Omega equals to, you know it, 2 pi f. Two pi f is equals to 1 by RC root 6. F is equals to, we are going to calculating frequency for oscillations only, na? F is equals to 1 by 2 pi RC root 6. So this is the frequency of oscillations. This is the frequency of oscillation of RC phase shift oscillator. So this is frequency of oscillation of RC phase shift oscillator. This is frequency of oscillations of RC phase shift oscillator. Up to now clear? I think you don't have any doubt. Yeah, please respond, Nana. I think you don't have any doubt, right, Nana? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Here we are getting F is equals to 1 by 2 pi RC root 6. So this is the frequency of oscillations of RC phase shift oscillator. So we'll see one by one. First, you need to see the diagram. Yeah. So this is the derivation for frequency of oscillation. Just you need to remember the overall derivation part of RC phase shift oscillator for frequency of oscillations. So here we are going to finding the derivation for frequency of oscillations for RC phase shift only. So because of that reason, here we are taking 3 RC phase shifts. 3 RC phase shifts. See, RC, RC, RC. Here we have 3 RCs. So you need to apply here KVL for various loops. Here we have 3 various loops. Okay, apply KVL and write down the equations for 3 loops, I1, I2, I3. Okay, once if you writing the equations with the help of KVL, okay, you need to substitute S is equals to J omega. So instead of J omega, you need to substitute S. So in the place of J omega, substitute S. Okay, after substituting J omega in those 3 equations, you need to rewrite the equation like in matrix form. I1, I2, I3 into 1 by SC plus R minus R0 minus R 2R plus 1 by SC minus R 0 minus R 2R plus 1C is equals to V0 0 0. So why for only one equation we are getting V0 means C. So for one equation only here we have a V0. Okay. After that you need to use the Cramer's rule to obtain I3 value. To obtain I3 value, find out, apply the Cramer's rule. D is equals to, here we have, right, this. D is equals to, you take this equation. Okay, now, then, D equals to, you need to write the equation 1 plus SRC by SC into 1 plus 2 SRC by SC whole square minus R square plus R into minus R 1 plus 2 SRC by SC plus 0. Then the third term minus R square 1 plus SRC by SC minus R square 1 plus 2 SRC by SC is equal to 0. Simplify the expression, then we are getting like this. Okay, after that this 1 plus 5 SRC 8 S square R square S square R square C square plus 4 S cube R cube C cube minus R square S square C square plus 2 S cube R cube C cube plus S square R square C square plus S cube R cube C cube divided by S cube C cube. Simplify the expression, then we will get it the 1 plus 5 SRC plus 8 S square R square C square plus 4 S cube R cube C cube minus 2 S square R square C square minus 3 S cube R cube C cube divided by S cube R cube. Then you need to simplify that. Here you have 8 S square R square C square. Here you have minus 2 S square R square C square. Then here we are getting 6 s square r square c square. Here you have 4 s cube r cube c cube. Here you have minus 3 s cube r cube c cube. 4 minus 3 only 1 s cube r cube c cube we are writing here. After that, for I3 is equals to d3 by d, where the d3 value you know it. Sorry, where the d3 is equals to that matrix is equals to v naught into r square. V naught into r square. So substitute that you know it, the feedback voltage Vf is equals to I3 into R. I3 is equals to d3 by d, right? Substitute d3 by d instead of I3. Then you know the d3 equation. We are getting d3 by d equation, right? I need to substitute that d3 by d equation. V naught into r cube s cube c cube by 1 plus 5s r c plus 6x square c square r square plus 5s cube c cube r cube. Then you know it, the beta is equal to feedback voltage divided by output voltage. You know the Vf value, right? Substitute Vf value. So after substituting Vf value in the beta equation, then V naught will be going to cancel. Then beta is equals to r cube s cube c cube by 1 plus 5s r c plus 6x square r square c square plus s cube r cube c cube. If you put s is equal to j omega in the beta equation, then you will get it this equation. We are getting this equation minus j omega cube r cube c cube by 1 plus 5j omega rc minus 6 omega square r square c square minus j omega cube r cube c cube. So from this equation, you need to dividing minus j omega cube r cube c cube. This equation you need to divide with the j minus j omega cube r cube c cube and substitute alpha is equals to 1 by omega rc. Then you will get it the equation like this. If you substitute alpha is equals to 1 by omega rc and divide with minus j omega cube r cube c cube, then you will get it the beta is equal. Then you will get it the beta is equals to 1 by 1 plus 6j alpha minus 5 alpha square minus j alpha cube. After that, you need to simplify the expression. Beta is equals to 1 by, you need to write this 1 minus 5 alpha square separately, plus from these two terms you need to take j alpha is common, then here we have a 6 and here we have alpha square, 6 minus alpha square. After that, you know it, according to feedback network, the phase shift of the circuit is 180 degrees and the imaginary part will be equals to 0. Then you need to equate to imaginary part equals to 0. Equate to this imaginary part to 0. So alpha into 6 minus alpha square is equal to 0. 6 minus alpha square is equal to 0. Alpha square is equal to 6. Alpha is equals to root 6. You know it, alpha is equals to 1 by omega rc. You know it, alpha is equals to 1 by omega rc. So 1 by omega rc is equals to root 6. Omega is equals to 1 by rc root 6. Omega is equals to, you know it, 2 pi f. Substitute 2 pi f instead of omega. Then 2 pi f is equals to 1 by rc root 6. Then f is equals to 1 by 2 pi rc root 6. So this is the equation of oscillation. This is the frequency of oscillations of RC phase shift oscillator. Frequency of oscillations of RC phase shift oscillator.